On August 14, 1931, B.R. Ambedkar said to Gandhi in a meeting at Mani Bhavan in Bombay, Gandhiji, I have no homeland. How can I call this land my own homeland and this religion my own, wherein we are treated worse than cats and dogs, wherein we cannot get water to drink? The Independence Day issue of Outlook looks at Dalit movements across the country. In that, the issue analyzes what freedom means for Dalits in our country. Outlook collaborated with scholar Suraj Yengde to put together the issue. It is not impossible to smash the caste system, says Anand Teltumte in an interview to the Outlook. Anand is a scholar and civil rights activist known for his extensive work on B.R. Ambedkar's life and work, as well as the caste issue. He was arrested in connection with the Elgar Parishad case in 2020 and released on bail in November 2022 after spending 31 months in jail. When asked what new aspects of caste did he learn about during his days in jail, he says, "There's nothing I learned about the caste issue in jail which I did not know before. As a civil rights activist for the last 4 decades, I knew about the preponderance of the Muslims, Dalits, and Adivasis in jails, both as under trials and convicts. Taloja was no different. As per the latest NCRB data, it is almost 51% in the population. It is not entirely attributable to the present regime that has made these communities its main target to consolidate its constituency. This feature has continued from the previous regime. It is our civilizational feature in terms of Dostoevsky's dictum. The degree of civilization in a society can be judged by entering its prisons. The communal poison being spewed these days is not the cause but the effect of the civilizational feature. Whether one looks at it from the prism of caste, community, or class, the picture approximately remains the same. This fact poses an important question: which among these categories should be a viable category to build a lasting people's movement to better their future? Prisons tend to bring forth the innate proclivities of people, both good and bad. The first encounter I had there with an inmate was with a question whether I was a Maratha. I was taken aback, but took a shortcut by saying, I expected further probing about my subcaste, but fortunately it stopped. It merely affirmed my observation that India is more casteist today than ever before. Another thing I heard in the context of caste was a struggle of some Ambedkarite youths against the discrimination. It manifested in the form of identity assertion, but the vehemence with which it was crushed by the administration was reflective of Brahminic arrogance. All involved in it were reportedly beaten by the guards. Suresh Gaikwad, who led it, was so mercilessly thrashed in Kalyan prison that he had to be brought on a stretcher. He continued his struggle and was again beaten and thrashed to Thane jail. This happened when the IG Prisons himself was a Dalit. It once again proved my hypothesis that reservations do not serve the purpose of Ambedkar envisaged.